Tetsu, known offline as Tetsu Shiohara, was a Japanese live streamer whom former classmates described as a lonely man facing personal struggles, including a battle with stage 4 colon cancer. He began streaming because the small audience he had was the only group of people he felt he could interact with freely. Over time, he became fixated on climbing Mount Fuji. After some viewers said they wanted to see the mountain covered in snow, he decided to attempt a winter ascent. On October 28, 2019, he started his stream and began the climb. And despite his lack of proper gear or experience, he managed to get surprisingly far, nearly reaching the summit. But as he continued upward, camera in hand and unsure of whether he was even following the correct path, things took a turn.
Aibunai. そう、なかなか危ない。ここな。滑って下山する。よし。岩を耐え。やばい。よし、行こう。斜面になっちゃってるんだ。この道が埋まってね、半分ね、雪で。よし、行こう。池だ。道合ってるのこれ。なんか外埋まってんだけど、雪で。よし、行こう。ここも危ないね。ちょっとね、斜面。あ、滑る。うわ。
Viewers who witnessed the fall immediately contacted authorities. Rescue teams began searching the upper slopes of Fuji the next morning, focusing on the area around the 3,000-meter mark, close to where the stream seemed to cut off. For hours, crews searched the mountain. The high altitude and steep, frozen surfaces made the search extremely dangerous. But by October 30th, 2 days after the fall, rescuers located a body on the mountain's lower snowfield. The location and timing matched the fall seen on the live stream. Though authorities did not publicly confirm the identity at first, the circumstances and later reporting strongly indicated that the remains belonged to the missing climber. Unfortunately, no official details were released about equipment recovery or the state of his camera. What we do know is that the live stream captured a tragic moment, and that the rescue teams, risking their own safety, recovered a body from one of Japan's most unforgiving winter terrains. Tommy is a mountain biking enthusiast whose videos focus on all things biking. He tackles a variety of trails, downhill, challenging, or easier paths with obvious passion. In this particular video, Tommy and some friends were racing down a small mountain, speeding along the trail, when, unfortunately, one of his worst fears came true. At that speed, in a place like this, things can go terribly wrong in an instant, and unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. They came to a stop at a corner that looked tricky but exciting. One by one, they took the turn. Noah went first and made it successfully. Then it was Daniel's turn. Confident but misjudging his speed, he ended up in a dangerous situation.
Here, I'll go.
Oh, no, hang on!
You're repping.
Oh. No!
He kept going.
No!
I'm good.
Are you good? Good.
You fucking kidding me?
I'm good.
Daniel,
I'm good.
are you sure?
Yeah. Where's my bike?
It's fine, your bike's fine, dude.
Totally okay. My GoPro's not. I'm okay, thank God. Look what I just came down. Yeah. I slid down the entire thing.
Dude, my sick to my stomach right now. Dude.
He landed right there. That's his head.
Yeah.
Well, that's his body.
And he held on right here, so I thought he saved himself.
But I thought he kept sliding.
Yeah. He slid here, which luckily he slid on that thing, and then he went down there. I'm not gonna do it, dude. Let's take his bike up. Dude. Stay there, and I'm gonna climb up and I'll grab the other part of it.
I can't believe he survived that. He was incredibly lucky. It could have ended much worse. Remarkably, he didn't break anything and barely had a scratch. After seeing how dangerous that corner could be, Tommy refused to attempt it himself and didn't take any risks. This is a reminder. Always wear a helmet and protective gear when doing this kind of riding. It's unclear if he hit his head. He seemed to land mostly on his back, but imagine the consequences without a helmet. This is a story he'll be telling friends, siblings, maybe even his parents. Well, probably not his parents, but it's an unbelievable story. The one where he survived. Omar Farang Zin, a 48-year-old Italian from Samarate near Milan, worked as an airport driver by day, but his true passion was adventure, motorcycles, travel, and exploring the wild. Friends nicknamed him Farang, reflecting both his love for Thailand and his wandering spirit. In the summer of 2025, Omar embarked on a motorcycle journey across Europe. He rode through Croatia and Serbia before reaching Romania, drawn by the breathtaking Carpathian Mountains and the legendary Transfăgărășan Road, famous for its winding curves and stunning scenery. A lover of nature and wildlife, Omar knew Romania was home to the largest brown bear population in the European Union. On July 3rd, near Vidraru Dam, he encountered a mother bear with her cubs. Eager for a closer look, he approached them, filming and even attempting to feed the bear, a risky move in a place where it's strongly advised never to feed wildlife.
Oh, sta venendo verso di me.
This would be Omar's final video.
Un turist italian a fost omorât azi dimineață de o ursoaică cu pui pe care a încercat să o hrănească din palmă pe Transfăgărășan. În telefonul lui, polițiștii au găsit fotografii care ne arată că victima s-a apropiat nepermis de mult de animale. În zona Transfăgărășan trăiesc de 4 ori mai mulți urși decât ar fi numărul optim. Pentru că nu mai găsesc mâncare în pădure, sălbăticiunile ies la șosea, unde au învățat să stea la selfie ca să primească hrană.
Tragically, the mother bear, protecting her cubs, attacked. Omar was mauled and dragged into a steep ravine. His motorcycle was found abandoned, and rescuers later recovered his body. The incident shocked both Italy and Romania, serving as a harsh reminder of the unpredictable dangers of wildlife encounters. Omar's story is a painful lesson. The thrill of adventure and the beauty of nature can be compelling, but respect for wild animals is essential. His spirit of exploration endures, even as his fate warns travelers worldwide. As a Romanian, I can say the Transfăgărășan Road is absolutely breathtaking, and it attracts many tourists. But here's some advice. If you see a bear, don't be fooled by how cute or seemingly friendly they look. They are wild animals. Never get out of your car and never, under any circumstances, feed them. Now, if you got here, that means you like what you're seeing, right? So how about hitting that subscribe and like buttons, and if you truly enjoy it, you might as well hype the video and click the bell icon to be notified when I post. Also, Take a look at this awesome merch. Maybe you'll like something. A group of young people were hiking a mountain when they came across a stack of large rocks beside the trail. Some of them thought it would be fun, and maybe even go viral, to push the rocks down the hill and film it. Unfortunately, what seemed like a simple thrill almost cost them their lives. From this angle, it might not look like much, but another perspective shows just how dangerous what they did truly was. Unfortunately, it wasn't just the rock they pushed that started falling. Several others tumbled down as well, including one right where one of them was standing, almost taking him with it. Fortunately, he managed to stay on top and survived. But let's take a moment to consider the danger they put themselves and others in. At first glance, it might seem like a harmless prank, but it could have caused serious problems. The rockslide could destabilize the terrain, potentially triggering more slides in the future. Let's hope no one was hiking at the base of the hill. This was an extremely reckless act with potentially severe consequences. Did they go viral? Yes, but not in a good way. Many people criticized them for what they did, and it's safe to say that's probably not the attention they were hoping for. Edouard is a guy who loves adrenaline, seriously. On his channel, he posts videos of hiking on mountain peaks, skiing, and even rock climbing. He definitely loves living on the edge, but some moments have brought him closer to death than he expected. In this particular video, he was climbing down a mountain just to ski downhill, but unfortunately, something unexpected happened. If you got here, comment the word height.
Faut faire gaffe, il y a la rimée ici. Oh, chaud devant la rimée. Merde. Non. Non. Oh. Aide-moi. Je crois que je me suis niqué le genou, vite. Ça va tomber. Oh putain. Viens me tirer. Ah, je me suis niqué le genou, je crois. Faut pas que tu te mettes en dessous de moi, sinon il y a tout qui me tombe sur la gueule. Préviens les autres. Faut pas que t'ailles au-dessus de moi là.
Je peux pas aller dedans. Putain, j'ai zéro corde, fake.
Faut que tu dises aux autres qu'ils fassent gaffe. Attends, faut que je te file une sangle au pire.
Tu l'as?
Ouais.
Ok.
Attends. Ah, je me suis niqué le genou, je crois.
The crevice was much deeper, but he appeared to stop just a few feet below the surface, still in danger of the snow collapsing on him and burying him. His friend tried to find a way to pull him out, but Edouard couldn't move much. Any sudden movement could have triggered the snow to give way again, dragging him deeper, and on top of that, he had injured his leg.
Ok. Allez, super. C'est presque. Attends. Ah, je me suis bien fait le genou, je pense.
Ah merde. Bon, au moins, t'es pas enfoui sous la neige.
Tu me tiens bien?
Ouais.
He eventually got out with his friend's help, but his injured leg prevented him from skiing downhill. Rescue was called, and a helicopter arrived to assist him. Fortunately, he walked away with just an injured leg, but honestly, that's far better than being buried alive in the snow. This incident is a reminder of the hidden dangers mountains hold. It's not always about the height or the wildlife. Surprises can come at every step. Always be prepared, and most importantly, never go alone. Edward continues to pursue his adrenaline-filled adventures, so this didn't stop his passion. Let's just hope that next time he's just as lucky. A group of men from the United Kingdom were descending the Aiguille du Midi arête when one of them suddenly had the scare of his life. This is an extremely frightening descent, as it feels like you're constantly on the edge of the mountain, with only a few feet of solid ground to step on.
Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, God, you. God. Whoa. Oh, you're joking? Oh. Oh, God. Well done. Well done.
He slipped, but luckily he managed to self-arrest very quick, using his ice axe to stop what could have been a fatal fall. One look behind him is enough to know he wouldn't have stopped anytime soon if he hadn't gotten that axe into the snow. I've seen some comments claiming he would have survived the fall, but this angle doesn't really show how steep it is. But this one does. People don't realize how steep this mountain really is, or how a single wrong step can cost you your life. Honestly, it's comforting to know I'll never end up in a situation like this, because there's no way I'm ever attempting something like that. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these kinds of videos, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. You can also turn on the bell so you'll get notified whenever I post. And if you want to keep watching, click on one of the videos on the screen. I'm sure you'll enjoy those too.